Yep, you know it's the world famous What's New with Stu, and you know I got to bring it to you first. And stepping in the building today, I have the beautiful singer, actress. Can I get a OH?
I-O.
Buddy Vaughn is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Buddy, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Man, I see that you had a little issue earlier. People trying to play with you, but you made it here.
Yeah, I had to. I had a very long day, but I'm here, and I'm very happy to be here.
Absolutely, I appreciate you pulling up. So let's get right into it, man. Love and BS, the single.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, man. The video.
Yeah.
Come on, tell me about the BS that's going on in your love life.
Oh my gosh. As of right now, there's no BS going on,
Good,
but it
okay.
was. Thank God that's over.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so honestly, I really enjoyed the music video. It was my first ever music video that I've
Okay.
ever shot. I shot it with B Pace and your guy over there. the
My
coolest
boy
guy
Phil.
ever. Yes.
Pete, what's up, Pete?
Right. Coolest guy ever. I had a lot of fun. We shot it in a few hours too, so it was pretty quick. I love the song. I love performing it. I got to get more comfortable with it performance wise. I'm doing my artist development. I gotta put more emotion into it when I perform, but I love the song. I really do.
I'm glad you said that you're working on your artist development, because I feel like that's a lost art in music right now in the game. You know, I feel like a lot of artists, they just jump out there and they have a hit song, and then it's like, okay, you got to go off and running. But you know, these days artists aren't really taking the time to develop their self, their sound, and then they get stuck in front of cameras and microphones, and it's like, what am I supposed to do? And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you're taking that serious and you're really dedicating yourself to that, super dope. Pride and Joy, Ohio. Yeah, tell me what it's like coming up in Ohio. I mean, of course, you know, you have rappers like Bone Thugs and Harmony, MGK, you know, but the singers, all you got is Gerald Levert.
Right. Right. I grew up in an amazing area. I grew up in Richmond Heights suburbs with my mom and my dad and my sister and my doggy, rest in peace. But yeah, I grew up in Northeast Ohio, Richmond Heights. I went to Richmond Heights like all my life. I also went to Chagrin Falls for performing arts and theater. But it was amazing. I had an amazing life, amazing childhood. Always had supportive family, friends. Always was cool with everybody. Like, always been like cool. But I grew up shy, you know. Grew up shy. I was a little crybaby. But now I'm like older. A lot stronger and very happy.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Speaking of family, you come from a long line of famous singers.
Yes, I do.
Man. Tell me about your grandma, Miss Shirley Vaughn.
Yes. So, okay, Shirley Vaughn is literally my best friend. That's my grandma. We have the same birthday. We act the same. We look alike. She's literally my best friend. She was signed to Columbia Records, and she had a few hits on the charts. But
what's your favorite one? You don't know?
Stop and Listen.
Stop and Listen.
I know. Trust me, I know. Stop and Listen. And she had another big hit. It was called Isn't Everybody. But she had an amazing voice. Every time I talk to her, she's like, don't forget to show him your range, Bree. Don't forget to show him your range. But yeah, that's my best friend.
And grandma gonna gas you up every time.
Right.
Yep.
Me, I was just on the phone with her. Literally, me and A-Rod was in the car, and like she called me to check on me. She was like, I forgot to give you something before you left, but I'll give it to you when you come back. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get it.
What's some advice that she's given you about being in the music industry that you really, you know, take to heart?
She told me like to never lose myself.
Okay.
She said when she was working on it, she said she liked it. It was just a lot for her because of what she had been through. But she said, don't ever lose yourself. Don't ever let nobody change you. Like, make sure you know that you're the prize and make sure you're the one that everybody's really like looking forward to seeing all the time. So she definitely helps me remain humble, and she helps me remember who I am. So yeah,
definitely got to stay grounded.
Right. Yes.
While you're dealing with this crazy industry.
Right. Oh my God.
Absolutely. Now you've also been in a couple of movies. You know, Locked In, Scam Likely.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
when did you decide? You know what? I'm gonna, you know, get in front of the camera on that silver screen.
You know, I always wanted to be an actress. I really did. But like, I kind of got serious about it when I was in high school. Because at first I was like, you know, like I want to be on Broadway. But then I was like, I don't know. Maybe one day still. But I was like, I want to do more cinematic stuff. I want to be on the screen. So in 2021, I met Johnny and Dave. Shout out HWIC Filmworks in Cleveland. They were holding auditions for Scam Likely, the movie. I sent an audition. They're like, you're perfect. I had an amazing time on set. Oh my God, it was so fun. And we were filming for like a month straight.
Okay.
And we were filming like in blocks too because we wanted some weather changes. So like, you got to wait a month or two for it to be winter.
Rain and a little snow,
yeah,
because
Cleveland got all 4 seasons.
Yeah,
so we was
right.
like, okay, we'll wait a month or wait 2 months. But I had an amazing time. They were so supportive, like very motivating, and locked in. We filmed locked in 3 days.
Wow.
So like, but that basement floor didn't that wasn't no joke. We were sitting on that basement floor. But I had an amazing time filming. I love them. Like I love them so much, for real.
Who's some artists that inspired you when you were growing up that you listened to?
Whitney Houston,
of course.
The Weeknd. I love The Weeknd. Beyonce, of course.
Queen B.
Yes. Who doesn't like Beyonce?
You went to Renaissance? You seen Renaissance yet?
No, I want to so bad.
Okay,
though.
you got to pull up to see the Renaissance tour.
Yeah, and everybody going too. I'm
Yeah.
like, dang, I should have went. Rihanna. I like Rihanna because she's like unapologetically herself. Like, and of course I love her tattoos. Like, that's my girl. And I really love Bruno Mars.
Okay.
And I really like I like that group of girls, Flow. I like them a lot. Like, I love them.
Oh, you got to get me hip.
Oh my gosh, they have this song called Immature that I love.
Okay, yeah,
They're
but I
amazing.
mean, out of all those people that you name a lot of people that are like entertainers. You know, Rihanna's an entertainer, Bruno's an entertainer, Beyonce's an entertainer. You know, what does that like look like for you as as a singer? Like, how does that inspire you to entertain? Like when you hit the stage?
It honestly gives me that go to let me know like anything is possible, because like a lot of those people like came from like nothing. So it's like, I mean, it's like limitless. Like, it's just really limitless. And like, it just makes me happy to see like people like came from nothing and like could get to where they are. So like, especially performance wise, because a lot of people like will doubt you.
Right.
And like, you got to put that to the side. You got to prove them wrong. So yeah, very limitless. They make me feel like I can do anything. Invincible.
Yeah. So you just named a new group. What was
Flow.
it? Flow. Okay. Who else are you listening to when you're not working?
A group called No Guidance.
Okay.
They're a group of men. They have this song called Is It a Crime? I love that song.
So I'm gonna just have to like tap into your playlist.
I got a playlist. So I can send it to you. I've been listening to Teddy Pendergrass. Like,
I love Teddy.
I love Mac Aries.
Okay.
He's amazing. My favorite song by him is called Every Time. I'm trying to think of who else. I love the guy that made Tadao. I can't pronounce his name right. Masego? Okay,
Masego.
Yes, I like him a lot. I'm trying to think of who else. I got so many people on my playlist. Like, so many names are going through my mind. Silk Sonic. I love Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. Like, I love them. But I can go on and on and on. And I got Love and BS in there.
Of course, got to. The single out right now. Make sure y'all run the streams out. Check the video out on YouTube as well. Now, do you have any plans to get into like beauty and fashion? Because I be checking out your IG and your TikTok and stuff, and you just be in the mall and you be doing different things,
Yes, 1,000%. More so in the future though. Like, I'm trying to really grow as like a singer first and like as an artist, and then I feel like I'm gonna get into those aspects when I'm a lot more comfortable and secure in my music career. Yep.
You into health and fitness?
Yes.
Your biggest flex?
Yes. My biggest flex. Yes,
what was that transformation like for you? Like,
oh my gosh, that was a big transformation for me, but I'm happy it happened. I feel like my body has been through a lot, but I feel like I'm finally in the aspect of my idea of perfect for myself, if that makes sense. Like, I love the gym. I go to the gym like every day. When I don't go to the gym, I feel so weird. Like, when I don't break any type of sweat, whether I'm like doing weights or like doing a treadmill, I feel so weird. But like, it's just part of my routine. It's part of my life. So I love going to the gym.
Of course. I mean, I feel like a lot of times this generation, they may look at social media and they may look at the Explore page and, they get caught up in the aesthetics of things and they don't necessarily, have the confidence in themselves. Give me some advice for that young girl that, she may not, have the confidence, but, she's a great girl, a great person, great spirit. And, she's looking at social media. She feels like she has to fit a certain mold.
You don't have to fit a certain mold. You got to be yourself, and you always have to remember that it's really just in your mind. Like, you can't let what other people say or do influence your decisions. That's something that I had to personally learn, because like, I wasn't changing because somebody wanted me to change. Somebody told me I wasn't good enough. It was strictly for me. And like, I also been a vegetarian for 5 years. Like, I don't eat meat. I don't eat seafood. And like, the only dairy products that I eat are like cheese, and I eat sour cream sometimes. But I don't
on
eat.
a vegan taco.
Yeah, I love taco. I love Mexican food. But yeah, it was something that I decided to do. Like, it was my decision. So I want the women out there or whoever to understand that you have to make these decisions based on your own opinion and don't be influenced by anybody else. Because if you're influenced by somebody else, you're going to be stressed out.
Absolutely.
You'll be real stressed out.
Don't let these little boys stress you out.
Right. Don't let them.
Yeah, they coming with the BS. They got to come with the love.
Exactly.
Oh, man. So tell me about some new music that you got coming out, new project that you're working on.
Oh, my gosh. I have an EP coming very soon.
You got a title?
Not yet. But coming soon. I'm very excited. I feel like it's a whole new era for me and my team. Shout out to T.I.G. But yeah, I mean, I'm really excited. It's a whole new Buddy Vaughn from 2018, 2019 when I was dropping different music. But shout out to Stale Brick and Brad Puett. That was my engineer and my producer that helped me get through this. But yeah, I got some good stuff coming.
You mentioned T.I.G. Do you feel like there's any pressure, on you as an artist because, their roster was, star-studded, Lucci and Rich Homie and people like that. So now it's like, now they stepping into R&B with you, so like, do you feel any pressure as a
I actually don't feel any pressure. I feel right at home. Like, I'm cool. Like, I'm real relaxed. Like, I feel like at the end of the day, like, we all just got to go with the flow. No pressure.
No pressure.
Right. Pressure might make something explode. So.
We're going to keep it cool over here.
Right. No pressure.
Absolutely, man. My girl, Buddy Vaughn, the pride and joy of Cleveland, Ohio, man. I know you got a lot of things to do. You got to get back to the studio, a lot of work to put in. But I definitely want to thank you for pulling up on me.
Of course.
Man, you here for a couple days, couple weeks. So, we're going to turn up and we're going to get it in. I'm going to show you how to A-Town.
Oh, Lord.
Get it popping, okay?
I had to taste these past few days, but I'll mentally prepare for that.
Absolutely. Tell the people where to follow you at on social media, buddy.
At Buddy Vaughn, BUDDYVONN on all platforms.
Okay, and give me some shout-outs.
Shout out to my mama, my daddy, my sister, my niece Aaliyah, my nephew Kanan, and my other niece. Oh my God, I have like 4 nieces and 3 nephews.
Oh wow, yeah.
My brother, my family, period, my friends. I love y'all. My grandma, T.I.G, everybody that supports me. I love y'all to death.
Absolutely, man. Your boy, What's New with Stu. I bring it to you first. The wonderful Buddy Vaughn, Love and BS, the single out right now, video out right now. Y'all little boys, don't bring the BS, bring the love or bring some money. You know what it is? I bring it to you first. Your boy, Radio God Stu. It's What's New with Stu.